Why do average people think dating average people is settling for less?
Wait, say it again? Because I think this like...
Why do average people think dating average people is settling for less?
Because nobody I could say nigga.
Yeah.
Nobody want a nigga that work 9 to 5. Like,
Whoa,
it's not giving that.
Whoa.
I don't
Let's bring that back.
King.
What you mean you don't want niggas that
you
date?
understand that there's 9 to 5s like lawyers and you know what I mean?
But
what kind of niggas you want? Like you don't want a 9 to 5 nigga. What kind of niggas you want?
Alright, I want a nigga that you scammer and a nigga that work
drug dealer
too, but not no 9 to 5. Not giving that.
What kind of work? Drug dealer?
Like, yeah, no.
No drug dealers.
A nigga that scam, like he is outside to get the bread and come back with the breach.
So you want a nigga that's stealing other niggas' money? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm having to help him.
Are you gonna help him? Like, damn.
Wait, what? What? Let's fucking get into this shit. Now, when I post shit like this to my Instagram story, to my Facebook story, what's the reaction I get? Crickets. I mean, silent as a church mouse. What does Kid Organic say? So quiet you can hear a rat pissing on a cotton ball. It's like that old school Sprint commercial. You can hear a fucking pin drop. This is the reaction I get when it comes to things like this. And I have to say, this is how y'all raising your children out here, my fellow black men and women? This is how you raising your daughters? Okay? And indirectly, brothers, your absence in your child's life is what leads to the fuckery we just saw. You hear that, right? And we've been talking about it on social media, and I'm talking about black men with common sense have been talking about this for a minute. Every time there's something talking about crime, you either hear Chicago or you either hear that it's a black man's fault. And you see this, right? You see this, right? This is a prime example of why the violence is the way it is, because this type of female that you just seen that said this shit more than likely will be a single mother. Let's just keep it funky. Let's just keep it real. And with that mindset, she's going to raise her children to do what? Scam, be scammers, and they're going to be out there about that life. You heard about what happened in Milwaukee, right? That girl that got killed at Burger King, because everybody thought it was a robbery and gone wrong, and the guy who worked there was trying to shoot back at the robber, and he indirectly hit the girl, killing her. No, that girl that got killed planned the whole thing with her friend and her own father. That's right. You got black men and women out here committing crime together. It's like almost like a play on that Tupac lyric, because black and white smoke crack together. No, black men and women do crime together. We ain't just the face, and this ain't no, okay, see, but they do it too type of thing. No. We hear a lot of sisters out here talking this nonsense that all crime and all that's wrong in so-called Blackistan is at the hands of black men. But let's keep it real. It's the lack of not being in the hands of black men, because you decide to have babies by absentee deadbeat dudes. So you can do it all by yourself, right? You can do bad by yourself. I'm every woman. It's on me, right? It's all in me. That's how the lyrics go. And this is what happens. And I said it before and I say it again. Nobody would be hearing about LeBron James' mom if LeBron turned out to be Braun from Akron with a gat in his damn boxes and his pants hanging out full of his ass. But the moment they fucking are successful, oh, see, I did this by myself. No. Now, you put him into a sport. There's other people who didn't give up on him, and he became successful. And you're just along for the ride. Cut the shit. But before I go way too far off the subject, scammer? Let's try to stay on it. I want to date a guy who's a scammer, and this is video. I put up videos like this before on my story. Like I said, I put videos up on both my Instagram and Facebook stories, and you have seen many other young black women talk about this. And I'm saying, fellow sisters who ain't about that life, why y'all not checking them on this? Y'all don't check them on nothing. They don't listen to black men. They only listening to Samuels because he has gotten through somehow to them. He dressed up in a suit. A different perspective said it. I said it way before I knew who the different perspective is. It's all because he made himself presentable. But y'all been kicking our backs in for years. And this is how, look at this. And this is the next generation of women who are going to be kicking hardworking black men's back in because they want to steal your money. Be it child support, be it by helping a scammer boyfriend. They here because they think a working, everyday man trying to maintain good credit, a place to live, is just another lick. They give criminals the poom poom. They giving criminals the poom poom and access to their reproductive organs. Their innards, their viscous innards, like mediocre tutorial reviews say. You give your precious viscous innards to a guy who ain't shit, and you're gonna help him continue not to be shit. Because all you live for is fucking money. That's all you live for, is money. And you wonder why a lot of guys are just walking the fuck away from you. And then we ain't shit because we don't want to put up with you, right? And then that's where the misgendering, the misorientation, all this other stuff come in. I mean, I remember years ago, I'm walking someplace and these two beluga well black women on a porch on Bergen Avenue around the corner from my house, dancing, carrying on like a fool. And they're like, hey, you look good. Come on up here, dance. I'm like, no, I'm good. Oh, what, you gay, nigga? You gay? You got a little dick? Exactly my point. What guy wants to be with somebody like that? And what guy wants to be with a female who says she wants a scammer? You're doing hard jail time, and you could end up dead. People think it's just all about drugs going wrong. No, you're going to scam the wrong person eventually, and guess what's going to happen? That person is going to be back for blood. You're going to try to be hands-on on the scam, and it's going to go wrong, and you can possibly end up dead because that person ain't going to go down. Like, he or she ain't going to let you get away with that. I mean, look at this whole situation many years ago. I forgot what state it was in. A black hairdresser, one of her daughters, she had two daughters. They worked in the salon with her. And so one of the daughters had a pookie that was cheating on her. Probably more than likely a pookie cheating on her. I don't know if he was pookie or not, but this is what happened. One of her daughters, boyfriend cheated on her, was with another woman. She coerced her two daughters to go beat up this female, and that female shot both of her daughters dead. And she got away crying. I can't believe this happened. You sent your daughters to die because of ignorance, ratchetness. You're a grown-ass woman. And this is the generation of women you raise. And like I said about the guys, you're only the men who care to be in their children's, especially their daughters' lives, are those who are still there and want to be there once he done dropped his seed off inside you. I mean, I seen a viral video not too long ago, maybe a couple days ago, when a guy was trying to force his girl into the car so he can go get the abortion because he ain't want the baby. And these girls was up in the window recording it and laughing. That shit ain't funny. That shit is not funny. These are the type of men that these girls are laying down with. And then there's always being tied back to just black men. See, you can't just leave these, these women knocked up and all this other stuff. Yeah, you don't. This is what condoms are made for. This is what Plan B is made for, unfortunately. But you gotta move careful. What's that cheesy line that Lil Wayne's use? Real G's moving silent like lasagna. You gotta move in silence. So if you are creeping, you better not be letting nothing be seeping. Now you gonna get a bottle of hot sauce? You gonna go out like Drake? Like Sloth, man? You gonna do that? Nah, but all jokes aside, this whole scamming shit, this is really prevalent down in the South. Like Georgia, unfortunately. My friend can contest to that. I talk to him almost every other day, and he can contest to this. This is how it is down there. This is how it is in D.C. Hell, it is over here in Jersey, up here in Jersey. Our women wanting scammers and helping them, and unfortunately suffering jail time or a worse fate. A worse fate because she want that money so bad. She want that lifestyle so bad. She's willing to do criminal things. And then she wonder why she can't find her a real man after she been dragged through the coals. And that guy that she was scamming with is in jail doing hard time. And she out here with his kids. Come on now. Think about it. But your silence just keeps this going. And when the man brings it up, especially black men, oh, you just hating, blah, blah, blah. You just mad because you can't find them. I'm like, bitch, I know you're not talking. Your poor judge of character and your masculine energy is the reason why I can't find nobody. But I digress. So anyway, it's your boy Fury. I'm here and now I'm out. Peace.